Robert from Master Guitar Academy. Today I have another triads lesson for you. And I do talk a lot about triads, and that's because I find them so useful and powerful, and it's really the key to playing melodically. So today I want to show you one tiny little concept from theory that has to do with triads over dominant chords. There's a lot you can say about these types of things, but I just want to narrow down to one specific little thing for you. And this is applicable both to lead guitar playing as well as rhythm guitar. So let's say we have an A dominant chord. Now this could be A7, it could be A9, it could be A11, it could be A13, but I'm not using any altered notes in the chord here, just the typical dominant style of chord, right? So what we can do there when we're playing, let's look at playing some lead ideas. We can of course use the minor pentatonic. You know, that's a sound that we're familiar with, you know, the bluesy thing. But here's what I want to talk about. We can take the triad, the major triad for the chord that we're playing over. Yes, we can play a major triad over the A7 chord. Right? And you can tweak that minor third. But you can still look at it as it is a major triad, right? Now take that major triad and move it down one whole step. That is the concept. Then we get the G major triad. So that is what you can use now over any dominant chord. So it's a whole step, so it's 2 frets. And that concept works on any kind of inversion of the triad. So that was G major triad and A major together. So that creates a certain sound that you could hear. It sounds kind of cool, right? You can go both up and down. It's just a useful little idea there. But you can also just play the G major triad and then something else. All you have to think about is, where is the chord? Where is the major chord that I'm playing over? And I'm talking about the 1, 3, 5 from the chord. That's the intervals. 1, 3, 5. Take that same triad, or whatever inversion, whatever order of those notes you like, move it down that direction on the neck and play it again. So that's G major. So you can use that in your playing. In so many ways. You can mix it with the blues scale. Maybe something like. Now we can throw in the G major triad somewhere after that. Right there. I played it here. Right? Then we come back into that, you know, bluesy, blues scale, Mixolydian, whatever. But that G major triad serves as a tool to get somewhere. Right? G major triad, and then blues scale. So that works great over dominant 7 chords. So what about the 4 chord and the 5 chord? Well, you can do the same approach there. So the 4 chord would be D7. Here's the D major triad. go down a whole step and play a triad again, then you have C major triad. C major, D major, right? Back to one chord. And then the 5 chord, E7. So the major triad that's one whole step below E is D. So any kind of inversion, whatever order of those 3 notes you like will work. So that's a few ideas when you're playing lead. But you can, of course, also use it when you're playing rhythm and just comping and playing chords. So if you play a blues where you have the one chord being A or A7, you can play the G major triad. And in fact, it creates an 11th chord. That's a sound we get because we have, from the perspective of A, we have the minor 7th, the 9, and the 11th in terms of intervals or scale degrees. So, it doesn't have to be a blues. It could be whatever type of song that has a dominant chord. Just take that triad and move it down a whole step and you have instant dominant sound with an 11th in it. It's this note that makes it 11. And the same for if you play a blues, D7. So if you play the bar chord, D bar chord here, you take that triad, move it a whole step down, and you rearrange your fingers this way and you have the 11th chord. Bass note with the ring finger. And same for E. E11, D11, and A11. Anyway, I hope you find that useful. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, add a comment, and please subscribe. And hopefully, I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.